Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna do a new what the fuck? Okay, we're doing this one first. Um but I saw somebody else on YouTube do this and I thought it'd be really cool. It's doing little randomized Picrews and then drawing them. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that with this gamer one first. This pixel dating sim maker. There's so many ads. Okay. I don't want to go to Shields. All right. This looks really cool. Actually, I love this art style and I love how they've done everything is customized. That is so cool. Okay. We're gonna okay. We're gonna do 3 tries, and if I don't like any of them, I have to do the last one, even if I don't like it. What the fuck is that? Okay, I was a little worried. This one has a lot of them. They also have little words. I'm not gonna do any of these things. I might actually. I might for this one. But I think I am going to change this one because I think it's a little chaotic. Before we continue, I would just like to say that I released a comic pilot over on my website, and you can go read it. It's about little gay mermaids. Yeah, go go read the pilot, please, please. I worked so long on it. Please, I got one. Oh, mm, I hate it too. Okay, this one's way better. I was so worried. Okay, this one's way better. I think I like this one a lot more. All right, all right, all right. Okay, we're gonna do this one. Yeah, I like the little hair things. I think it's supposed to be braids up here. Then she's got little glasses and some sort of bandage on her arm, and she's flipping us off, which is fantastic. I'll have to tweak this. I definitely will. We'll figure it out. And here we are with the first drawing. This one was a little bit difficult. The design was a little chaotic, and I didn't really know how to tackle it at first. The one thing that I knew I was gonna do was that I was going to change her green hand to just having a little glove on. So I had her have a fingerless glove on, so you can see her actual skin tone underneath it. Because I didn't want it to make it seem like she was just some sort of alien. She does have her pointy ears though, so maybe she is an alien. I also didn't know what to do with the big loops on the back of her head. They look a bit weird on mine, but I also didn't know if they were a bow or if they were actually hair. I also didn't really know what to do with the actual pose, so I situated it a bit differently, tilted it, and the colors was also off because the colors weren't actually very good together. So I did have to alter them slightly. But in the end, I think that the drawing turned out all right. I also added a background to add a bit of dimension to it. Hers had a background, and I didn't add any of these special things. Dude, this one, I've seen this one a lot in like people's profile pictures. This one's very scraggly. It's very cute. Okay, this one's very interesting. I think it's a little bit too much for what I'm going for. Though I do love these blood bag earrings. Okay, I like this one a lot better. It's got a hijab. I'm probably gonna get rid of the hair if it's got a hijab. There's blood on her face, though. I'm gonna do one more time. Okay. Okay, I think I can do something with this. I can do something with this. I can do something with this. And now on to the next person. This super cute girl. I really had a lot of fun doing this one, mostly because I went kind of overboard with the pose. I also got rid of the hair because I wanted to go full on with the hijab. So I have the pose a lot more. I have the pose a lot more dramatic. I have an absence of hair, and I made the hat a bit more simplified, with just the little dot eyes on the top. And originally I went with this really bright red. I do end up changing it a little bit just because I thought it was a bit too bright for the colors that I ended up doing. Because her color scheme was already very dark, and with the bright line art, it made it a little off. I really do like the color scheme for this one though, and I didn't really add a complicated background, so I just did the couple little sketchy things, and I ended up having to alter some of the colors to make it a little bit more cohesive because the colors were just a bit chaotic. And I made the hijab a bit slightly pink. I don't remember if it is in the actual version. It might be. It might not be. I don't remember. The bat hat is also brown, and I really like how the bat hat turned out. It's so cute. It's my favorite part of this one. Let's try. Oh, this one's classic. This is the one that I did the original character designs of my characters in for Shining Lives. It's got some good stuff. It didn't really get to the actual good shit, but it got somewhere. But let's go ahead and randomize. This one has a lot of accessories, as you can see. This is probably like the simplest you can get. I don't know how I feel about the little wings. I don't really like the colors of the hair. It kind of like clashes, so I think we're gonna randomize again. Okay, I think we're gonna go with this one. I like it. I think it's cute. It's cute. We're gonna do this one. All right, and that is gonna be the last one that we're gonna do for this. I gotta download it. That is the last one. Let me see how many we have. Yeah, we have three. We have three designs. So we're gonna do these three. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's go ahead and do those. And with my favorite one, I absolutely love this one. I love how it turned out. I love the pose that I chose. I love the way that I did the hair. I love the way that I did the hand. I honestly love this one to bits and pieces. Originally, I was just gonna do a normal front view, but then I thought that this would be absolutely adorable just from the side, and I hadn't done a profile of any of the other ones. I actually did this drawing first, despite it being told last in the actual challenge. But this one was my favorite, and this is the design that just popped out to me the most. I feel like this character might be something that I might put in the Angels and Demons universe for the new story, Fallen Angel. Those are still a work in progress. They're still a work in progress with my baby boy Dylan and my other boys. I have a lot of boys. But this one was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed the designs that I did for her and her hair. It's very simple. I will admit it's very simple, but I think that's what I liked about it. I didn't include her tie because of the angle, and I added little wings the last because I completely forgot about them. But I think they look adorable, and I think they complement her design really well. And that is the end. Here are all of their designs. These are probably one of my best things that I've ever done this for this, and I love them. I loved them to bits. I especially love the final one. I think the first one is probably my least favorite. I think it goes actually in order of the ones that I like the best. The first one I don't like as much, but the second one is pretty good, and I think I like the third one the most. And you should probably go follow me on Tumblr, please. I post a lot of art over there. I post a lot of fan art over there, and I occasionally post like little sneak peeks. So yeah, go follow my Tumblr. Bye.